Not worth it. Oh, you would, game. You would. Stop giving me Eevee. I don't want to faint Eevee. Hit 3 times? Oh, better get 4. Sorry, 4. There we go. Cool. I know, I just said I didn't want to, but then I was cheering it on. I'm totally consistent. Hey everyone! Kitnell here for a brand new Pokemon series. This time we're playing the original generation of Pokemon. More specifically, we're playing Pokemon Blue version. Before we get started, let's go over the rules we will be playing by and how the randomizer is set up for this run. As always, standard Nuzlocke rules apply. We can only catch the very first Pokemon we encounter in each new area. This also includes caves. Number 2, the first rule starts taking place once we have our first Pokeballs. 3, we must nickname all of our Pokemon. 4, if a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead and we must release it, or we can also put them in the box, we just can't use them. 5, if all Pokemon in my current party are fainted at the same time, the game is over. These are the same rules we've been using so far on my channel. However, we're adding one more this time around. I am allowing myself the opportunity to grind Pokemon off screen this time around. This should hopefully make the run more interesting to play and watch, especially towards the end of the game. However, our new rule is, number 6, we cannot outlevel major trainers in the game. This is just to make sure the game is still challenging and that I can't just outlevel to win. One last thing I should mention is I have a couple copies of the game randomized and set for backup. If we lose after the second gym, the series is over. But if we lose before then, I will try to continue. Within reason, of course. Okay, now that the rules are out of the way, the randomizer is really simple this time around. All starter Pokemon are random. All wild and trainer Pokemon are also random. And finally, all items on the ground are random. The last one is there simply because I think it's fun, and we also can't abuse any powerful TMs we might find on the ground. Alright, now that we're all caught up, let's get our adventure started. And as always, let's have some fun! So after listening to Professor Oak give us the intro to this world, and naming our rival Lil Stinker, or Lil Stin for short, we immediately grab the potion sitting in the PC in our room. Why we have a potion but don't own any Pokemon is beyond me. Entering the grass to the north, Professor Oak stops us, saying it is dangerous. Luckily for us, he is just going to give us a Pokemon for free. Our options for Pokemon this time around are Starmie, Parasect, and Shelter. I don't even have to think about this one. We take Starmie and name them Ruby. With our first Pokemon in hand, we immediately fight our rival. He sends out Krabby, and it's an easy victory for Ruby. We head north to Viridian, grab the package for Professor Oak, deliver it, and head back to Vermilion. Yes, we have to do this every time in order just to buy Pokeballs. Now that we have Pokeballs, so we head back to Route 1 to see what we can find. The first Pokemon we can catch is Golduck. Not too bad. We already have a water type, but we can't be picky. This is a Nuzlocke after all. Golduck is an easy catch, and we named them Lucy, after my friend Lucy. This is an interesting part of the game, as there are a lot of new areas we can catch Pokemon. Next we find a Machop, who we name Lil Mac, and a Wigglytuff, who we name Yang. We also find a Nidoqueen, not Nidoqueen, and run out of balls. Sadly, we had to faint her. Alright, it's training time. Remember, we cannot outlevel major fights, so we need to pay attention. Rival 1 has a Pokemon at level 9, and Brock, not much further up, has a level 14. We start training in the grass just south of the rival fight. There is quite a variety of Pokemon here. There's Articuno and Moltres in here? Oh my gosh, this should one-shot though. Articuno and Moltres on the second route of the game. They aren't too hard to fight and give lots of XP. We decide to try Route 1 again to see what we can grind on, and we even find a Zapdos. Randomizers are ridiculous. After our grind session, we attempt Rival 1. Yang is out and our rival starts with Nidoqueen. This shouldn't be too tough. We swap to Ruby and 2 water guns are enough to put her down. Not before we got paralyzed by Body Slam though. Second out is Execute, which is annoying since we had troubles with Exeggutor on this route already. We swap to Yang and we get put to sleep immediately. Execute tries to barrage us down, but we finally get a Sing to hit. We take down Execute with double slaps before they could even wake up. Well, that's a fairly easy rival one. Now we can head towards Brock, the first real challenge of the game. We first need to make our way through Viridian Forest though. Luckily for us, none of the trainers here are a problem. We defeat each of them and move on. Unfortunately, we have another grinding session right away. Like I said before, Brock has a level 14 and we are not quite ready to fight a Pokemon that high. We head to the patch of grass just outside of the forest to the south and we grind up to a more reasonable level. Once I feel we are ready, we head to the Pewter City Gym to challenge Brock. But first we must defeat the trainer before him. Luckily the trainer is no problem at all. They only have a Mankey and a Nidoran, both of which we take down easily. Alright, on to Brock, our first challenge. Brock starts us off with a Hypno. That's a significant challenge increase from the previous trainer. Hypno hits Yang hard with confusion and we swap to Ruby. Unfortunately, with Hypno's high special, we aren't hitting hard. We do get a lucky crit though. Hypno eventually is able to put us to sleep. We wake up on the very first turn, however, and crit with a water gun to finish it off. Second out is Gyarados. This shouldn't be hard, right? We're gonna stay. We're gonna stay. What does Gyarados have? It doesn't have Dragon Rage, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure? Am I wrong? Now I'm doubting myself. Please don't have Dragon Rage. That didn't do anything. It does have Dragon Rage! Shit, we lose. This is a wipe. This is a wipe. It's a wipe. That really sucks. There is nothing we can do but watch as we suffer a slow but sure death. Well, that just happens. I felt we were doing pretty well too. Gyarados just had to ruin the party. Alright, second try. Our choices for Pokemon this time are Dugong, Venusaur, and Vulpix. As much as I want to take Venusaur here, my girlfriend and I really wanted to try and make Vulpix work. We named Vulpix Volpe, named after my girlfriend, Volpe13. You can find her over on Twitch. You should go check her out. Link is in the description box below. Time to fight our rival again, who we named Bunbus this time. By the way, both of the names I used for our rival this time around were recommendations from my Twitter followers. Link to that should also be in the description box. Bunbus has an Arbok, which can easily take down Volpe. Not a big deal. Let's move on. I'm not ending a run just based off of the first rival battle. We run our errand again for Oak and go pick up Pokeballs from the mart. Time to catch a Pokemon on Route 1 again. This time it's an Electrode. And it has Sonic Boom. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, third try and our options are Weezing, Dragonair, and Oddish. We immediately snag up Dragonair, hoping that it has Dragon Rage. Unfortunately for me, Dragonair can't learn Dragon Rage until level 45. Are you kidding me? Oh well, we name Dragonair Lilac and fight our rival who we named Jessie this time. Jessie has a Drowsy. Drowsy isn't too hard and we take them down quickly. One good thing about Dragonair is it starts with Wrap and Thunder Wave. It's not too bad and the TMs it can learn are good. The bad news is, look at this level up moveset again. Yeah, we don't even get Slam until level 35. This is gonna be rough. We run our errand for Oak, hopefully for the last time, and pick up Pokeballs. Alright, let's go catch a few Pokemon. We head west towards Rival 1 to catch a Pokemon. First is... my other two Nuzlocke runs started off really smooth. Oh god. Struggle strategies, anyone? I don't know. We have to... well, we don't have to, but it's like our first Pokemon. This is just a brutal run tonight. We waste a couple Pokeballs and accidentally faint the Ditto even. This is just not going well. Next, we run into Victory Bell just south of Viridian Forest. And again, we fail to catch. We are still running with a solo Pokemon. Alright, let's try Viridian Forest then. We find a Hitmonchan. Yet another difficult Pokemon to catch. Luckily for us, we only need 3 balls to make the catch. Finally, we have another Pokemon. We name Hitmonchan Lil Mac 2. We have 3 Pokeballs left and we head back to Route 1 to attempt a catch. The reason we avoided this route before is because there are Gengar here, and I was doubtful we could catch one with just Pokeballs. We saw how well that worked out, didn't we? Luckily, we ran into a Flareon. This would be awesome. But we couldn't catch with just 3 Pokeballs. Yet another Pokemon we couldn't catch. Alright, well we can't catch anything until we beat Brock, so you know the plan. We need to grind to fight our rival, and then grind to fight Brock. Let's get to it. Also, yes, my camera and clothes did change. I'm actually making this video between 2 different play sessions this time. It's a 2-for-1 tonight. After a decently long grinding session, we are ready to fight our rival. His first Pokemon is Lickitung. We start by using Thunder Wave and swap to Lil Mac. Between our Comet Punch, Lickitung being paralyzed, and them having Wrap and Supersonic, this fight takes a while. We do finally take down Lickitung though. Next is Magnemite, and they aren't an issue. We just swapped to Lilac to be safe. Rival 1 down yet again. Alright, time to fight the trainers in Viridian Forest. But before we do that, in between play sessions, I actually forgot we had caught Lil Mac 2 here. We do end up catching the Sphero and using them because I had forgotten this. When we start playing again this next Saturday, I will be releasing them. We named the Sphero Pecker. Continuing on, we once again fight all the trainers here and grind in preparation for Brock. Also, fun fact, in the live stream, I'm talking about catching a Pokemon in the grass to the south. But we know I can't because from the footage the week before, we failed to catch Victory Bell here. But when I get to the grass, I don't even attempt to catch a Pokemon. I think I've officially lost my mind. Alright, all that grinding aside, we once again attempt Pewter Gym. The junior trainer is no problem at all. They just have a Grimer and a Nidorina. Easy victory. Brock time again, and he starts with Lickitung this time. We start by Thunder Waving, but Brock has 5 full heals per Pokemon in this gen. We just paralyze Lickitung over and over until he runs out. Once again, we wrap them until we get the Faint. Second Pokemon, and he has a Nidoqueen. This could be trouble. We swap to Lil Mac and take a big hit from Thrash, and Comet Punch isn't hitting hard. Looks like we have to switch. We swap to Pecker, and it looks like we have the same issue here. Our only option is Lilac. This isn't much better, honestly. We take a Horn attack and still take a lot of damage. We also end up taking another Thrash, dropping us low and forcing us to heal. We have to heal one more time, but we get good confusion and Rap Luck. Nidoqueen actually ends up fainting themselves from thrashing around so much. First badge in the bag. Awesome! It looks like we're actually getting somewhere this time. Before we head to the next route, we need to buy some Pokeballs. Maybe we can catch some usable Pokemon. None of the initial trainers here on the next route are much of a problem. We challenge all of them and swap train as we need to. I'm trying to keep all my Pokemon within level range of each other. We do run into Mewtwo on the second trainer though. That was a little scary. We took them down easily though. One other Pokemon that really scared me was another Gyarados. We managed to take it down to red HP while it was paralyzed. We just needed to not hit a Dragon Rage. Come on, please. We can't even take a Dragon Rage if we miss. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh my God. Please hit. Okay, thank you. I almost had a heart attack there. We enter the grass to catch a new Pokemon. Magneton is our encounter for this route. And we crit with Comet Punch. And it hit more than twice. And faint it. Are you kidding? The next trainer we fight leads with Alakazam. I'm pretty sure Lil Mac can take one hit if we needed. Except Confusion crit us. I can't believe I made such a simple mistake like that. I'm getting really frustrated at this point. We finish the fight and continue to Mount Moon. We heal up really quickly, release Lil Mac 2, and check the cave for a new Pokemon. We run into Charmander. That's awesome! We weaken them safely and make a quick catch. We name Charmander Pyre. This is honestly a real brutal start to the run. I'm having a lot of fun though and can't wait to see how the rest of it goes. We head back to the Poke Center, heal up, and get ready to continue next week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the run so far. If you did, please like and share this video. It really helps out more than you know. Oh, and also don't forget to leave a comment below. Please tell me what your favorite moment in the run is so far. Which Pokemon were you hoping we would get as a starter? Water Onix is such a jerk, am I right? How far do you think I will make it in this run? Let me know what you think. After all, comments help with the YouTube algorithm. Take care everyone, and I'll see you next time.